Hello everybody, I'm John Self, and welcome to Self Perspective, a weekly video blog with information and insight designed to help you manage your career. I can't tell you how many times I heard this saying in my life, John, don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Throughout grade school, middle school, and high school, I heard that over and over again. She called it good advice, sometimes I called it a nuisance. But I wish I had $5 today for every time she said that to me. I'd probably be out playing golf. So let's talk about what that really means. It means don't procrastinate. We all procrastinate, especially about things we don't like to do. But that advice is really important if you're in a job search. Let me share some advice with you today if you're in a job search and you're trying to accelerate the process, or if you think it's a possibility. First of all, establish a routine. If I've said this many times before, sort of my mother's advice, finding a job is a full-time job. It's not a 2-hour-a-day job. It's not a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday job. It's a full-time job. So you have to have routines and a schedule to govern what you're going to do. You know your job at work, but what you don't know is your job as a candidate. So you have to do your homework, do your research, know what routines you should establish, know what things you should be doing each day, and lock that in, and then follow a schedule every day. I guarantee you it'll help you build your network faster, it'll help you identify leads faster, and it'll help you get employed faster. Now, keep in mind, yes, there are going to be job boards and people sending you information all day long, but most jobs are filled by referrals, and a majority of jobs aren't even listed on job boards. So the daily routine, mine is, I get up early around 5:30, I look at my daily news briefs. Whatever industry you're in, there are publications that send out daily news briefs. Subscribe, most of the time they're free. A lot of those daily news briefs have information about executive transitions, people who are leaving, people are coming and going. Those are important announcements for you to have. Pay attention. Then start looking through the industry news. Then start looking through the industry news to find things that you might want to post on LinkedIn. Now, I know some of you think LinkedIn is silly, that social media is overrated, and you're wrong. People who are on social media who post frequently, they have higher name recognition. Every time you post, your picture, your title shows up, and recruiters see that. So if you like taking your time, if you're not in any big hurry to go back to work, then just ignore LinkedIn. I mean, after all, it's only a billboard with 700 million users, and it's free. Why would you want to do that? Be out there looking for industry news. If you find a story that you really like, post it. If you have a comment to make, do that, but be sure the comment you make accurately reflects the brand you want to project. Now, stay away from MGMA, GOP, Democrats. All of that stuff's incendiary, and it's not going to be beneficial to your brand. I don't care how strongly you feel. The next thing you need to do is you need to really think about contacting people, getting out to have coffee as much as you can. It's a full-time job. You have to spend time in your office, but even a busy executive doesn't stay all day in his office. So get out, visit with people, stay current, listen for news and information. Sometimes these coffees can produce valuable leads. Develop many case studies. Most of you have had great successes in your life and in your work. So take a situation where you really led a successful turnaround, a successful implementation, and write a 200, 250 word mini case study and post that on LinkedIn. That can be very helpful in terms of supporting your brand. Remember, bad habits are really hard to break, and so it's very essential when you start in your search, establish a routine, and don't put off tomorrow what you should be doing today. For example, send notes. When you see people who are promoted and you know them, send them a handwritten note. That's really a wonderful way to keep the connection and build your brand. You need to attend industry networking meetings. I know you don't want to hang around with other unemployed people, but there too can be some great business intelligence to be had. So attend these meetings, get out, listen to what people are saying, Listen more than you talk. Have coffee. Build relationships. You never can tell. That guy across the room with the awful tie may be the guy who supplies you with actionable intelligence that helps you speed up your search. Hope this information has been helpful. If you have questions, you can reach me at careertransitions@johnggself.com. Our Career Transition Advisory Program helps candidates accelerate their job search. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.